Completing this assignment has been a sharp learning experience for me. Simple tables in Word and a single PowerPoint were the only programs that I had ever used previously. Two things that I have learnt along the way, more than any others, are that when you need help, there are usually people who can help you in the forums. And when the program just won't do what I wanted to do, there is usually another way to accomplish the task. This production is testament to that. The hundreds chart, thanks to the instructions, was quite straightforward, as was the prime number chart I constructed after that. The phonics chart that I made following those was far more difficult, using aspects of the program I hadn't previously explored, such as adjusting cells, line thickness, resizing, reshaping, and even cutting and pasting into a finite space. The chart itself is invaluable in teaching phonics, particularly phoneme to grapheme matching. The simple bingo game demonstrated is always a favourite.
Okay children, listen for the first sound and take the counter off when you hear it. Rat, Pig, p. Goat, g. Fish, f. Bingo!
Using drawing tools in Word was a totally new experience for me. Having previously had experience in technical drawing, I've always simply drawn my own pictures and then did the cutting and pasting at the photocopier. I never realised that this program existed, or this part of the program existed. For young learners, I thought it would be good to look at simple techniques, shape recognition, counting and manipulating shapes. Moving the shapes around on screen to create the cat uses fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and relates to the tangrams that will be used in later stages in mathematics. The PowerPoint I designed was to be used as a teaching tool for a kindergarten unit on the 5 senses, using visual stimulation to maintain interest. It uses simple text, simple pictures, and animation to accomplish this. The focus moves from the PowerPoint to sensory stimulus tables, where children experience various sensory stimulating objects before completing a concept check worksheet for each station. Children then get to construct their own PowerPoints using a template and a picture bank, selecting relevant pictures and using simple animation to create a display that can be used for assessment or as part of their portfolios. The PowerPoint frames only are shown here, not the full production, due to time constraints. Of all the programs I looked at, I think Comic Life was perhaps the program with the most potential for cross-curriculum application. It lends itself to all levels of literacy development and is truly versatile. It can be used as both a presentation tool and as a form of assessment. Experimenting with this program was enormous fun, but I ended up using it as a recipe or a procedural text. I also love how it lends itself to storytelling, using pictures to convey meaning, with words as a supplement. I would imagine that it would be great to use this for a school project to come up with a recipe book as a fundraiser just using this program. Overall, the learning curve of producing this video has been enormous, introducing me to software that I had been oh so reluctant to use and experiment with, and to use as a teaching resource. I feel as if I've just touched the tip of what is out there, something wonderful, and have begun a great explorative adventure.